Hi there and welcome back. Dan again from CleanGuru. And today's message is called Addition by Subtraction for Cleaning Businesses. Addition by subtraction, that's right. The other day I was listening to the radio and a local basketball coach was talking about another team that he knew of in his league. And that team had gotten a lot better this year. And he mentioned that they got rid of one or two players that, although very talented, were actually creating problems in the team organization, and therefore by making some trades, they actually have a better team now by subtracting, by getting rid of these two players. And I thought to myself, there's a lot of examples I can think back in our own cleaning business, and maybe you can think of too. For example, by the way, it's not just about people, but it's about all kinds of things. So for example, I remember when we first started our cleaning business, we severed ties. We no longer dealt with one supplier that we had. We just didn't have we didn't click together. It didn't work well. We didn't believe in the same kinds of things he did. We didn't like the way he did business. So we stopped doing business with that vendor. Best thing we ever did. Our business picked up and we were much more in charge of our own growth by getting rid of him. Number two, I can remember when we had all kinds of cleaning chemicals and all kinds of supplies. We narrowed it down to one kind of cleaning product, one line, and we stuck with that cleaning line for everything, so we didn't have 100 different products. By subtraction, we really got addition. Now, what's another example? Oh, of course, the example can be equipment. There's another example. You could go to one line of equipment, so addition by subtraction, getting it down to one streamlined thing. But then it brings us right back to people too. And I would say that's one of the biggest things because it makes such a big impact in your cleaning business. So if you have a manager, a cleaning person, and addition by subtraction, if they're not getting the job done, and on top of that, you're having problems regarding how they affect the whole way the team works, whether they're in one building with a bunch of people or whether they come to your office and they're part of the whole crew that goes out at night. We had that happen to us. We had a couple folks, I can remember, one person in particular, that when we got rid of that individual and we sat down with them and we went through all of the steps, all the good HR principles you need to go through. So by the time we let them go, they knew what was coming and why. But when we got rid of that person, by the way, it's probably good for them. They can go on and do something else. And boy, did it help our company. So addition by subtraction, just like the basketball coach was mentioning. So this week, maybe think to yourself, what examples of addition by subtraction could help your cleaning company? Something to think about. Have a great week. Until next time, remember that you can do this. You really can.